Schauen wir mal. Ich habe mir ein bisschen Gameplay-Videos angeguckt, um zu sehen, wie es ungefähr ist. Was ich so ungefähr zu erwarten habe. Zum größten Teil habe ich, glaube ich, eh schon alles optionenmäßig eingestellt. Ja. Ja, hab gesehen, da ist ein bisschen viel Textzeug, zumindest am Anfang, aber das ist, ja. Weiß jetzt nicht, ob es dauerhaft viel Text ist oder so, aber um überhaupt an sich mal, ja, Story zu erklären, reinzukommen in das ganze Setting. Während Programmierung von Schwert und Schild programmiert hatten. Ne, ich glaube, also Giga Wrecker ist älter, glaube ich. Das, was die neben Schwert und Schild gemacht haben, das war irgend so ein komischer Titel für die Switch. Little Town Hero war das, glaube ich. Müsste, glaube ich, Little Town Hero gewesen sein. Giga Wrecker. Wann kam das raus? Giga Wrecker 2017. Ist auch noch nicht sehr alt. So, 20. März 2032. Those things suddenly appeared. Unidentified killing machines. Where they came from, how they got here. Everyone came up with their own ideas, solutions and theories. Secret weapons of some country went out of control. Maybe they're drones sent by aliens from outer space. They must be metallic life forms from another dimension. Artifacts from some ancient civilization. Conspiracy theories were even headlined on TV and newspapers, but all those only lasted for a few days. As their invasion advanced much faster than we could think, and cities disappeared one after another from our maps. And cities, Nobody was making stupid rumors anymore. Our armies didn't have the chance against their unknown technologies. All they could do was fall back and retreat. 3 years passed since then. Those who are left are barely living in this hell on earth, hiding inside ruins, crawling around like rats. Once you get caught, the old and sick will be killed, the young will be made slaves and worked to death. Here sits a girl in captivity. A girl who lost her family, friends, everything. Her name is Giga Wrecker. What a screw up. These 3 years I somehow managed to survive bad situations many times. But this time I guess it's over. 19 years, such a short life. And standing in a ruined town close to the prison is another young girl. I must find her, whatever it takes. Okay. Yeah. Was ist das für Augendesign? Keine Ahnung. The prison must be down here. What a big landslide. I don't think I'll be able to get rid of this. If only there were a way to get it back to how it was before it collapsed. Door is locked. There must be a console somewhere to unlock it. Der Metall-Soundeffekt kommt mir sehr bekannt vor. That's it, the console to unlock that door. Nice. Reika, you must be here. Fuck. What? Reika! Reika! Who is it? Someone from a rescue squad? Good, you're safe. Thanks. What? Wait a minute. Why do you know my name? Intruder! Intruder! An alarm? Unregistered organism detected in prison. Security squad must head to location immediately. Ah, guess they found me. I don't think we will be able to get out of here together. Huh? What do you mean? What? There's no other choice now. I must. Wait, put that thing down. It's dangerous, you'll hurt yourself. You are a kind person. But that kindness will cause the extinction of the whole human race. What are you talking about? So I must kill you here. What? No, wait. Stop. Intruder detected. We have captured an unregistered human in prison section. The juvenile female decided suitable as subject. Repeat, we have captured a human subject. No, let me go. I haven't finished my job yet. No. Okay. I was injured heavily and lost consciousness. Well, what a spectacle. The left arm is gone from the shoulder, and your ribs have punctured your heart. Your life will end in about 5 minutes, I guess. But I have the ability to save you. So, how about it? Wo kommt der denn jetzt her? As I was fading away, I agreed with his offer. This man, Dr. Kozuki. I became the guinea pig for his studies in exchange for bringing me back to life. Kozuki is a mad scientist. I had no other choice but to rely on him. In order to save my life, my body is reborn in exchange with my pride. With body and arms stronger than original, I became a cyborg, half machine, half human. My name is Giga Wrecker. Okay. Hey, hello there. Are you listening, girl? What's up? Having a dream? No, just forget it. Well, looks like your communication functions are working fine. Okay, let's make things clear. What do you want from me and what I want from you? I want you to collect and send me as much experiment data as you can. You want me to get you out of this hellhole as soon as possible. That's right. I want to spend my new life out of here. Also, I got something that's on my mind. Something on your mind? It's none of your business. What? Okay. In case you forgot it, you owe me your life. Don't you think you could show a little more respect? I know it, but... So listen up. I got a plan that'll satisfy both you and me. We'll search around this place to collect and send me all the data. Hello, Betsy. As soon as I'm happy with it, you're free to go. Free, right? There's no such thing in this world. Don't think of it too seriously, it's just like a part-time job. No other choices. Alright, I'm in. Yes, that's a good girl, so let's get started. Okay. A wall! I'm already at a dead end? Of course not. No need to worry. Now is a good time to let me introduce you to your new powers. The magnificent ultimate invention of all time, one beyond human, the power of the cyborg. Magnificent? I don't think that's the word to describe all this mess you've done to my body. Hey, don't accuse me, girl, you gave me permission. Well, you might not remember though, because you were that close to death at that point. Of course. Let's go back to the subject, about your new powers. It creates an electro wave from your amplified brainwaves and bioelectricity, which excites the nanomachines that exists in the soil and atmosphere. Nanomachines? And by adding more moment to the assembled crystals, this and this, blah blah blah. So if I summarize it all, it means you can just bash through those walls. Got it. Not really sure how it all works, but it'll do. Cool. Yeah. Nice. Wait, that's a class Raga. They seem to be labor robots, but are still deadly against humans. How could I forget? They slaughtered so many of us. Even my friends. Humans are powerless against them, but you are a cyborg, so you have the power to beat them. Just finish the job and go get me some combat data. You're right. They're no match for me. I can feel it. I have the power to prove it, the power to fight against all this unfair violence. I'm thankful that you gave me this ability. Well, just a little. But keep in mind, being a cyborg means strong but not invincible. Hard job. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm getting used to this. I think I can control the direction of my attacks. Okay. What's up with that wall? There's some kind of yellow stain on it. Morgen nicht oder erst später. Alles klar. Those are nanomachines in liquid form. If you recall them, you can collect objects stained with them. Recall? You can draw nanomachines along with the debris by directing them with electro waves. You can't pick up stuff too big, so crush them into pieces before doing it. Right, boom. Okay. Yeah. With the nanomachine's crystallization effect, you can keep and use the recalled debris as a single mass. The more you collect debris, the bigger it will grow. Nice. You might already know this, but you can recall and collect those robot corpses after destroying them. That's because nanomachines flow through their body, just like blood inside human. I can't understand any of these terms and formulas. Record one's memories as particle data, a save point, ensure that the room is brightly lit, make sure to take a break frequently. What are you talking about? Shiny blue things are flying towards me sometimes. What are these? Those are nanocrystals. It's the inert and dormant form of the nanomachines. They're one of the materials which form your new body, so if you collect them, I'll use them to upgrade your cyborg abilities. Designed to fight and secure resources at the same time, no one else can make such a masterpiece like this, if I say so myself. Whatever it is, I guess it won't hurt to collect them. Bam. When you break walls and pillars, they become heaps of debris, right? You can jump on them as footing, so make use of them to explore this place. Sometimes destruction shall create new paths. Sounds like a wise saying, doesn't it? Break and create footing, right? But what happens if I do it too much and destroy stuff with which I shouldn't have? That's where you should use the singularity point. A singularity point? What's that? See the spot where pink particles are floating from the ground? That's the singularity point. It's where the tachyon particles exist, which warps time and space. By interfering the tachyon field with your electrowave stimulation ability, you can cause a tachyon burst, which will rewind time. Rewind time? You make it sound so simple. Okay. Whoop. Caution! There have been reports of tachyon particles generated in the area. Due to the particles being unstable, unnecessary use of electric devices are prohibited. Nice. Pooh. Let's see, what's this? A nanomachine lift? A transport device using liquid nanomachine, just like an elevator. It reacts with the radio wave of recall and lifts up the platform by spouting nanomachine. Activated by jumping on and off you go flying. Even heavy girls like you. Wait a minute, I don't weigh that much, do I? The metal alloy that forms your new arm and bones, they're much heavier than you think. I see. Whee. Okay. Oh. Hey Doc, what's up, girl? Welche Spiele nehme ich von der Liste? Das hier. Giga Wrecker. I can grow my debris ball by recalling. I understand that, but what's the point of doing that? There are mainly two advantages. The first one is it increases your attack range. The bigger you grow your debris ball, the further you can reach with your debris attack. The second you should find out soon. Find out soon? Alrighty then. No. Okay, bis später Test.
Ja.
That's the class Padma. Those things have a shield part, which make things a little difficult. A shield part? That red and round thing on their head. It's a special structure that absorbs damage. What do you mean? You're saying it's invincible? Calm down and listen. There are limits with their durability. If you hit them with a debris ball larger than the size of their shield part, you can destroy it, leaving them vulnerable. This is another advantage for keeping a larger debris ball. Alright, hit them with a bigger debris ball, simple enough. Okay then, I'm gonna teach you crude AI's new program from now. The humiliation of defeat and the fear of death. Cool. Maybe it's about time I got some cool news, girl. What? About your nanomachine ability, it has another function you can use. Another function? Arms creating and handling effect. Call it ARC. It's the ability to create weapons and gadgets by decomposing and reconstructing nanomachines and fragments. This function should help you out with fighting those robots. And even getting you out of here. Well, why can't I use them right now? There are some limits for creating and using ARC. One must know the complete structure to create and use a weapon. What? I never learned anything about making weapons. No worries, we're going to learn them from now. If this place is a depository of some kind, there must be some blueprint, data of weapons. Look for a data terminal with these information and just install them directly into your brain. Install what? Into my brain? Directly? You might have already noticed, but I made some enhancements with your eyes. Now you can see if your debris attack is stronger than the enemy's shield or not by the color of the aura glowing on it. When the enemy's shield part is glowing red, your attacks won't work. If it's glowing blue, you can destroy it. Hallo Itza. Stream verpasst. Naja, knapp 20 Minuten. Zumindest nicht viel. Vergessen. Nein, passiert. I understand that it's more convenient, but what are you doing to my body? Nein. Looks like there's a blueprint data inside that console. Check it out, girl. Alright. Ability program, debris lock. Looks like you got a weapon data. Ah, my eyes are flashing. By applying an ARC protocol to the nanomachines, you now have the ability to create the debris lock. The debris lock? The ability to form your debris into cubes. You can jump on and use them as platforms. Okay. Ist nicht wirklich eine Waffe, von der er gesprochen hat, aber gut. By the way, I got a gizmo which may help you on the way. The navigation map and exploration assisting device. It roughly scans the terrain around you by sending weak electro waves to the nanomachines in the atmosphere. One may call it a nanomachine radar. I see. I've got a really poor sense of direction, so this will help. Okay, I'll give you a slight briefing, so turn it on. Alright. This is where you are now, girl. Wow, it's an enormous place. Wie heißt das Spiel? Spiel heißt Giga Wrecker. Und passiert ist bisher nicht super viel. Also von der Story her ist das irgendwie, also es ist Zukunft, 2030er Jahre. Und da kamen auf einmal irgendwoher komische Roboter und haben die Welt mehr oder weniger erobert. Und wir waren eine Gefangene von denen. Und dann kam so eine andere, die hat uns einerseits irgendwie befreit, aber gleichzeitig wollte die uns umbringen. Warum auch immer, wissen wir nicht. Weil die irgendwas gelabert hat, von wegen, dass wir irgendwie anscheinend die Menschheit auslöschen werden. Warum auch immer. Keine Ahnung. Deswegen wollte die uns umbringen. Und dann kamen aber Roboter und haben die andere gefangen genommen. Und ah ja, die andere, die hat uns irgendwie unseren einen Arm abgeschossen. Dann waren wir kurz ohnmächtig. Und dann kam irgendwie so ein komischer Professor-Typ. Der Typ, mit dem wir gerade die ganze Zeit labern. Und der hat uns gerettet. Und im Gegenzug dafür, dass er uns das Leben gerettet hat und aus uns einen Cyborg gemacht hat. Also wir haben irgendwie komischen Roboterarm und andere Bonusfunktionen. Ja, im Gegenzug dafür, dass er uns eben das Leben gerettet hat, sollen wir Informationen sammeln für ihn. Und ja, das ist bisher so die Story. Wow, it's an enormous place. I can see icons of doors connecting each area, but the places which I haven't gone yet aren't drawn here yet. Are there any details of them? The basic method of research is fieldwork. You should walk through doors and check things by yourself. If you check locked doors or other important gadgets, those will be recorded in the navigation map too. And they will be displayed as icons. Yeah, I see. So even if doors or machines aren't usable first, I can mark them and keep their locations when I want to come back and try again. If there's anything interesting, always keep their records, right? Well, use it just the way you like. The navigation map can be activated from the pause menu by pressing the start button, or you can directly activate it with press back button. Okay. Haben wir da auch noch eine detailliertere Ansicht? Nee, das ist tatsächlich einfach nur Blöcke. Das ist anscheinend die ganze Welt. Okay. Klingt interessant, joa. Bisher ist auch nicht schlecht. Also bisher ist ganz gut schon. Ich starte mal Umfrage, bevor ich das wieder vergesse. What is this? Let's see. Well, amazing. Not only recording information, this thing works as a save point and has warping functions at the same time. Save, warp. From now on, you're going to move around and explore a lot of places. When something goes wrong, you can use this to come back here or to move somewhere else, where there's another of these things. Your exploration will be much more easier if you use these as the base of your adventure. Great, that's convenient. It works as a marker, so maybe we should call it a beacon. Alles klar. Der Ball, das ist Schutt. Schutt, der Nanomaschinen in sich hat. Und den kann ich als Waffe benutzen, so. Still don't know who that girl was. You really don't know her? I can't believe someone would risk herself sneaking into a prison and try to kill a person who she just met for the first time. To begin with, I don't know anyone who might have any reason trying to take my life. Who knows, maybe you're a kind of person who makes enemies without realizing. No way! I thought she came to help me, but all of a sudden she says I should die for the human race. I don't get it. You are a kind person, but that kindness will cause the extinction of the whole human race. It just doesn't make sense. But her eyes were serious, and the thoughtful look on her face, it just stick in my mind. So you're really gone on her? I just wanna know the reason why she did that. I wish I could see her again and talk with her. Going to look for her? Didn't she get caught by those robots? I know, but unless I meet her again, it'll keep staying in my mind. So viele verschiedene Dinge. Aber da ist ein Hakenkästchen. Ich glaube, da sollte ich als nächstes hin. Oh, wait. You seriously think I can go against them? I've seen those before. They were ripping cars in half. The class Chakram. Indeed, they do have a bigger shield part, which means stronger defense and nasty attacks. But you still have a chance of beating them. Match the timing of your debris attack with their tail swing. So you can break it off and use it to increase the size of your debris ball. Believe in your powers. Or should I say, believe in the technology and the theory of the genius who modified your body. You get on my nerves, but you're right. We came this far, there's no turning back now. Okay, let's do it. Now it's their turn to be ripped apart. Yeah. Oh. Nice. These locks, they're quite heavy when you drop them. Never thought that nanomachines were powerful enough to lift up such heavy stuff. Maybe I can drop these on something and use them as weights. Interessant. Hey girl, this is something obvious. Trying to look for someone who got caught by the enemy means you're trying to jump into danger by yourself. Something bad might happen to you too, and I don't want to risk losing all the combat data. Worrying about the data than me? It'll be alright. You gave me this new body and powers. I think I can handle it. And I don't wanna keep worries left unsolved. That's much worse. You never know what will happen tomorrow, so we should spend our lives without any regrets, right? Is that so? Well, don't blame me for any troubles, and at least keep the data safe, okay? Okay. Yeah. Nice. Spiel ist von Game Freak. Ja. Komischen Pokémon-Leute haben das Spiel gemacht. 2017. What's this machine? That's a warp portal. The robots use this machine for transporting soldiers and resources. A warp portal? And if this thing exists here, that means if you're going to use this thing, you'll be sent to one of their operation bases. They are much more dangerous than here, and there's no guarantee of getting back in one piece. I want you there, so are you really ready for this, girl? Yeah. Come on, Wrecker, I have to find that girl. Some Zara Bloodsteel Arsenal. Object recorded. Navigation map. Okay. Warp portal is not in operation. Nein, meine Steine. This place is so creepy. I have to admit, I'm already starting to regret coming here. To begin with, what is this place? The whole coastal zone around here used to prosper as an industrial area, but after the robots invaded it, they kept on rebuilding it, and now it's their weapon construction facility. They were going to take you here and force you to work to death. Then I ran away, almost got killed, then you saved me, and leads to now. Caution, high important security item, unauthorized access to a gate key unit is strictly prohibited. I see, if you want to go deeper into this facility, you must activate a number of these gadgets. And then unlock the gate's security. So, sehr schön, dass das Speichern recht schnell geht. Ui, ui. Okay. Ups. Durchgefallen. Nicht den Arm abmachen. Ja, schon besser. But still Arsenal Labor member. Class Mangala has a round carapace. They bounce around and compress the surface. Class Mangala has a red body. Watch out or he'll crush everybody. Oh boy. Oops. No! Was? Ach, was? Okay, auch wenn sie irgendwie tot sind, können sie trotzdem noch rumeiern. What is this? A square slot in the middle. Maybe I can put something into it. Ha! Whoa, nice. Caution, crystal converters, masterpiece made by your sweat and tears. Can convert certain quantity of debris into nanocrystals, but it can only be used once before it is discarded. Gain permission before using the device. Astra Vinata, Viceroy of Samsara. Oh, maybe it's about time. How's your crystal collection going? Not bad, I guess. I remember you telling me that I should collect these. But how do I actually use them? I got an interface ready so you can use them by yourself. It's a skill tree. You can unlock and release your potential powers or skills by using the crystals which you have collected. Be sure to check it out whenever you have the time. Oh, so, skill tree. Okay. Was haben wir denn Schönes? Increase the maximum. 8 Punkte habe ich, okay. Caterpillar Drive expands the range of your debris attack by holding down the attack button. Okay. Auto repair, regenerate your health. Ooh. Repair upgrade. Expansion slot. The slot will be available after gaining new arc abilities. Okay. Crystal scanning. Sometimes the amount of nanocrystals collected from terrain and enemies increases. Chance increases by gaining the same skill. Okay. Pension. Oh, okay. Okay. There's the data console, go and download it. Yeah, no. Debris blade. Looks like you got a weapon data. Ah, what is this? My head is spinning. By applying an ARC protocol to the nanomachines, you now have the ability to create the debris blade. The debris blade? The ability to form your debris into a sharp sword. You can slice straight through walls and pillars. Epsilon. Jetzt verliere ich auch kein Zeug mehr, wenn ich angreife. Ist schön. Hopp. Okay, ist cool. Okay. Metroid. Ja, kleines bisschen Metroid ist schon erkennbar irgendwie. Hey there, girl. What? Even if you got something to ask, is it really necessary to risk your own life to save someone who you even don't know? Can't understand it. Hey, Doc. Yeah. Those furnaces, they make all the robots, don't they? Those who took away my family, my friends, and my arm. Right. They're going to kill more of our people, right? I assume. There'll be more lonely kids like me, kids with no dreams or hope at all, but still couldn't choose to die. I suppose so. What's your point here? Doc, I'm gonna beat them up and destroy this place. Destroy? Wait a minute, weren't you telling me you regret coming here? Yes, I did, and I'm still scared. But now I have the power to defeat them. So I shouldn't run away from this place just because I'm scared or don't like it. It's the same thing, say, to pretend not to see all those kids lose their family. That's just unfair, it shouldn't happen. And I can't leave that girl left caught by those things. You should know, even with your powers, it's not an easy thing to accomplish. I know, but I'll do it. Well, well. For me, it's a chance to collect more real and fresh data. So, so-called unmixed blessing to me. Okay, go ahead, but take care of yourself. Beacon checks. Ja, ich weiß, was ein Beacon ist. Oh, Moment, was? Den anderen Beacon habe ich nicht aktiv. Oh, Dreck. What is it? Well, I was thinking it's fine about you trying to destroy this place up. But if so, there's one thing which makes it difficult. Sooner or later you will have to face the Astra classes. The Astra? First, about these robots, seem like they call themselves Acheats. The Acheat society system similar to feudalism. And this industrial area is one of their fiefs. Each of these fiefs are owned by high-class Acheats, who are ranked in the Astra class, like feudal lords? That's right. And one of them are here as well. I was monitoring some of their communications and found out that the one who is ruling this area is called the Astra Vinata. But I couldn't decipher everything, so I don't know about its abilities and so on. The Astra Vinata, right? Okay. Nice. Well, what's that? Looks like a waterfall. It's a type of resin, we call it elastic fluid. It's harmless, but has some strange characteristics. It makes chemical reactions with nanomachines and makes things bounce off of them. Maybe I should name a debris ball covered with this rubber ball. Yeah. Okay. Joe. Was? Bullshit. War eine Waffe in seiner Waffe. Gott. Chill. Bloodsteel Arsenal Labor Member Class Gadadara. Carries a giant hammer, incomparable in size and power. Class Gadadara, built with a brain so tiny lacks intelligence to cover his body. Let's go over what we have. Elastic fluid has the power to bounce off of other objects. If I can fly up by jumping on top of it, I bet it's the same if I bump into it from the side. Okay. Hey girl, I got something to ask you. What is it? Well, before the world became like this, did you have any dreams for the future? Ah, that's out of the blue. Gross. Well, as a father with a daughter, or used to have a daughter, I was just curious about it. Nope, I'm not telling you. Also, there's no point talking about it. There's no way to make it happen now. Hey, what's wrong? That's not what I want to hear from a young girl. No dreams could come true if you give it up from the beginning. What? You're giving me lectures now? That's so out of your character. You're sounding more weird now. Imaginations I'm talking about. Think about a bright future, where those hateful cheats are eliminated and all our ruined cities built back up. That kind of future. What do you want to do then? What? Well, come on, let me hear it. I want to be a wet. I like animals. Oh, I see. That's a pretty dream. Ah, forget it. It's none of your business. Then, first of all, what's all this bright future thing anyway? For a cyborg like me, designed for destruction, there won't be a place for me to enjoy a peaceful world. No, I just wanted to change the mood there. Looks like that didn't work. Well, that's fine for now, even if there's no hope for the future. Anger and sorrow is what keeps you moving, as long as it motivates you to live on. Ah. Ah! Kann ich denn... Kann ich da einfach... Ah! Okay. Landslide, I don't think I'll be able to climb over this. If only there were a way to get it back to how it was before it collapsed. Okay. Mach mal. Beim nächsten Mal hier weiter. Joa. Interessantes Spiel. Bin mal gespannt, was da noch so kommt. Let's retire. Okay.